what is going on? I know you're like, no, she didn't come on here after not being here forever, but I have a good excuse. I have been, since January, all I have been about is going back to school. I have a bachelor's degree, but I decided to go back to school to get a teaching certificate. So that's where I've been. I had to take classes to get into the program I'm in now. So that was like 3 months of that. And then it was enrolling into the school. So it's online classes. And the only thing that won't be online, of course, will be my student teaching and stuff. But on top of that, I'm already teaching. I am the computer teacher and the technology coordinator for the school where I work. So then there was working on things, dealing with that all summer, plus beginning of the school year setup, my room, other people's rooms. So it has just been crazy. And the transition of getting used to doing online school has been a little rough for me. Things are different in the way things run at this school. And I like it. I love it, actually, because I can do my assignments like after work. And I actually usually just do them at work and then come home and I don't have to do anything. Like I'll stay a couple of hours to study or to like work on a paper or whatever. And it's awesome. But that has been taking up my time. And so I now am in a routine and can have a schedule. And that was just rough going for me. So that is where I have been. And that is what I have been doing. But believe me, I have thought about you all. I have missed you all. And I am back. So there will be videos all December and going into 2015, more videos. So I decided to come at you now because I have Thanksgiving, of course, and I have some time off and some time to do this. I also wanted to share some of the Black Friday stuff and just update you a little bit. So let's get started. First off, of course, the hair fair that's going on right now. Now, I have been working on my wig making skills. That's one of the things that I've been working on since I've been away. Staying within the beauty realm, just not making videos, and it's helped keep me sane. So I use a dome cap every time. I love the dome caps. And then I've just been practicing like making wigs with hair. So this particular hair though, I don't like this. Most of the wigs I make, I can get to last 2 weeks. And this particular wig, we only had to go Monday and Tuesday, and by Tuesday, it was looking kind of rough. I usually leave the house at about 5, and then I don't get home until like 6 something. And it's been hoods, not necessarily winter hats yet, but it's been hoods, and it's just, this hair just frizzed up a lot. Now, it's the brand I usually use. It's not that expensive, but it's the kind where you get the full head in the pack. So that's what I've been using. And it's called Luxe, the Pulse Hair Collection. This is the label. And I don't have a box here, but this is the label. Now this one that I have this time is Egyptian Long. I got it in 1B. And so of course, you know, they have the hair on the wig heads in the beauty supply to show you like what the hair pattern looks like. And this was just a long wave and I liked it. Now what I usually use, the one I have that lasts forever, it's 2. It's Ocean Wave, and then there's another one called Long Deep. Those last for like 2 weeks and the waves maintain, it doesn't frizz up really fast. This frizzed up in 2 days. I feel like I'm getting the frizzes. So I don't know. I have a new one that I'm going to do. This Egyptian Long, this was a 7-piece set. So it was 10, 12, 14, and 16. What was nice, though, is that it did come with a natural part. So it was kind of like lace front. Not lace front, but like it was like a lace part. But I didn't do that. I've been practicing like, you know, just going around and around and around. And so I did that, and it came out okay. And I don't work in a windy environment, so it's not blowing around all the time. So I thought this one came out pretty good. So the last 2 have come out pretty good. I have been practicing my invisible part. So the thing about invisible part, it takes a whole lot of hair. So you might need an extra I mean, I actually ran out of hair the first time I did Invisible Part. So, yeah. So, I've also actually been sick the last couple of days, so one day I'm going to take a sip of water right now. And I might have to grab a cough drop in a minute. I apologize if I do. So, the next hair for next week is this I bought. It was $19. It's Forever Premium Weave Selection Fantasy Wave 5-piece. 16, 18, 20, and 22. So it looks like this. And it's got a lace hand-tied closure, which I think I'm just going to use the closure. I don't know. It says it's a Bobbi Boss hair brand. So we'll just see. Because depending on whose review you watch on YouTube, some people love Bobbi Boss and some people are like, it's not worth the hype. So this is kind of long. This is going to be 22 inches because this only goes to 16. And I think this is kind of long. So we're going to see because this is what I'm going to make this tonight. So we're going to find out. So this is the model. So it says, looks and feels just like human hair. Heat styling with curling or flat iron up to 380 degrees. You can heat style this too, but I never do. I just leave the pattern, the wave pattern in. So, one pack solution. So, we're going to find out. So, there's that. And then I bought some practice hair. So, I might be rocking a wig. I have 2 packages of this, Romance Curl. So, we're going to see. And this is like with the F2, this is the F227. It's got blonde streaks. So I'll see how this works out. And Elegance Weave, 14-inch, in F430. So this is like for me to practice making my closures and, you know, doing that circular thing so it looks decent. So those were $5 a pack. Pre-Black Friday sale at the beauty supply around my house. And so yeah, so that's the hair front. So now let's get into the Black Friday news. So Wednesday, I went to Burlington Coat Factory. I found some gym shoes. I was really, really excited to get some gym shoes. I needed some, you know, solid white leather ones. Very happy. And I also found this. This is a Fergie kit for my peepers. And you got this is why I wanted it, the quad. Because I don't wear false lashes. I don't like them, how they feel in my eyes. But there's also a cream eyeliner in here. And it was $2 and $2.98. That's red. That's why I stopped. It's actually red in person, but here it looks white. So yeah, for $3, because this retails just to buy this is $5. So I was really excited to get this. So there's that. That was Burlington Coat Factory. That was Wednesday. Then Thursday. Thanksgiving. I was one of those people that went out on Thanksgiving, but I had to. For 3 years, I have been trying to get a Kinect that, you know, you use with the Xbox 360. That's the only reason I wanted an Xbox 360. I love motion games. I love music and rhythm games. So I was like, oh my goodness. When I saw Dance Central, I wanted it. But I thought for the longest you had to have an HD television, and it turns out you didn't. You think I would know that, tech teacher, but I didn't. I thought you had to have an HD TV. So I did some more research, discovered you didn't. And at the time, when it first came out, I kind of wasn't in the market really to buy it because I didn't want to spend that much on the game console. Still had a PlayStation 2 and I was rocking it, so I wasn't too worried. And I was using my iToy with that. Sorry for all you non-gamers out here. But on Thanksgiving this year, Target had an Xbox Kinect 360 bundle for $179. My dream price point was $150, but I was happy with the $179. So I had to go out on Thanksgiving because it was a doorbuster. 6 o'clock on Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. Everybody and their mother was there, but they all wanted televisions. So I felt secure in the fact that what I wanted was kind of old. It was fine. So that means everybody else wasn't trying to get it. And everybody else was not trying to get it. They also had PS4s and then the Xbox Ones. But mine was a good bundle. Besides the Xbox 360, which was a 4GB one, and the Kinect, I got Kinect Sports. This came with the console. Kinect Adventures. And Forza Horizon. Because I like driving games, so I was cool with this. Now, what I had previously bought in October, and the reason I wanted this is to help with my weight loss. So, like I said, I have been playing Dance Dance Revolution, like every iToy game you could think of, plus every Dance Dance Revolution game, I have it. So, I decided to start research. I knew I wanted Dance Central. Now, as luck would have it, what started this is in September. I'm in Target in the clearance section, Michael Jackson, The Experience, and Dance Central 3 in the clearance section for like $7 and $8. So I said, okay. So I bought those, and that sent me on the hunt where I had to get the other 2 Dance Central games, of course. So I go to Amazon, I get those, $8.95, and I think this was $7.95. This is the first one. Then I also discovered this, the Hip Hop Dance Experience, as I'm researching stuff on YouTube, like the routines that are in the other ones. So I'm full up on dance and rhythm and motion games. So now it is Black Friday. So for the past 2 years, has it been 2 years? It's 2 years. Sephora has had $10 deals on Black Friday. And so when you go to their store, there's all this stuff up at the front that's $10. Sephora downtown on State Street didn't open until 9. So, which was fine, because my sister and I went out, because we got to Target at like 5:50. We stayed in there for like an hour and a half. Came home. We didn't go anywhere else. So came home, and I was able to, like, you know, go to bed, and like we got a normal start, because we didn't have to be downtown till 9 o'clock. Now, I was a little worried because in past years, I feel like this is the second year. Is this the second year? It's only the second year. So anyway, Sephora is always the last one to publish their stuff. Like, everybody has published their Black Friday things for Sephora. People are complaining on their Facebook page, like, what is the deal? Why does it have to be so much drama? Finally, they posted their list of stuff on Pinterest. So I saw what I wanted. Now, last year, I was there, like I say, 20 minutes before the store opened. In State Street, the Sephora, there's an entrance off the street, and it's in a sort of building that's kind of a mall. So there's also an entrance in the mall. Now, if you were to go in the mall, of course, it was really cold last Black Friday. It was cold. It was like 20 or 30 degrees. And going inside lets you stand inside and wait until they open that door. But the display with the $10 items was closest to the entrance off the street. So it was me and 2 other girls. Because since there was only 2 of them, one of them was like, oh man, I want to go inside. And I said, if you go inside, you're going to be further away from the door. And then her friend was like, oh my goodness, that's right. So it was just us. It was the 3 of us standing out front. So then the girls opened the door to the street first. So then we got in, got all the stuff we wanted. And by the time those girls had come in from the mall, like, it was half of the stuff was gone. Because I had got 2 or 3 things for some of the stuff, because there was no limit, because I was getting some of the stuff for gifts. And the first thing to go was the Philosophy Purity Made Simple Facial Cleanser, which normally is $26, was $10. So, you know, it was the little bins, all the bins just emptied out. And so some of those girls didn't get what they wanted. I happened to be buying other stuff that day at Sephora. Today, back this Black Friday, I didn't, but that time I did, so I was still in the store. Now, 30 minutes afterwards, a girl comes out with a whole box of Purity Made Simple and starts refilling the thing, and I'm thinking, like, it's all over now. So a lot of those girls had left that missed out on other stuff. So then they missed, like, the refill, but we didn't know it was going to be a refill. I just happened to see it because I was in there. That was last year. This year, I was late. I was like 5 minutes late. I was like, ooh, nothing's going to be there. I did not want a Purity Made Simple because I still actually have 2 from last year. Full, like, from last year. So I wasn't worried about that. I figured that's what was going to be gone first. And it was not. I got there. The store was open. Tons of people inside. They must have ordered doubles or triples. Every little bin was full. There was still like 15 Purity Made Simples there. I saw people walking around with stuff in their bags. And they just had tons of stuff. And the girls kept coming and restocking the thing. So, I don't know, maybe if you got there later in the day, like we're talking 3 or 4 o'clock, maybe it wouldn't have been stuff there. But If you had got there at 9, if you had got there at 10 or 11, I think you would have been okay. What did I buy? Well, I'll tell you. I bought the Too Faced Primed for Sex kit, and you got a deluxe Better Than Sex mascara, and a Shadow Insurance primer, which I haven't even opened. So I love any. Ooh, now this is a big sample. Look at that sample. That's huge. And a giant mascara. Well, not giant, but that's a very nice size mascara. Ooh, I like that. Okay. So that's what I bought, and I didn't ask them to gift wrap. The rest of the stuff I asked them to gift wrap. And the bag you got was the VIB bag, but I asked that girl, I said, can I just get a Sephora bag? Because this wasn't big enough for the other stuff I had. So I always ask for the gift wrap, which is flippin' adorable. So that's this medium size. I got the Korres Luxury Body Butter Duo. This was $10. I am all about like hand creams this year. All about it. This is the larger packaging. And these are like plastic. How gorgeous is that? This goes to some other skincare that I actually scored at Marshall's. The Ulla, I think it's Ulla Henriksen. Your Skin is a Gift to be Treasured. The Clean Truth Cleansing Duo. So you got the African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser and then the Clean Truth Cleansing Cloth. So, looking forward to using that. And then the last thing I got in this box. What is this packaging? How cute is that? And so it's like magnetized. They wrapped it. Somebody said it was a gift, but it is from me to me. This is the Toka. And I got this because you got 2 hand creams and then 2 little roller balls. So, very excited about that. So that was Sephora. The shopping part of it anyway. Now, I also got a Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation sample in medium beige. And I didn't think about asking the girl, because I see on the back of here now there was a golden dark. But whatever. I didn't pay for this, and it wasn't a point perk, so whatever. But you got a prime time primer, so I'm excited about that. I'll see if somebody at work wants to have foundation. My 100-point perk was the ginseng from Origins Refreshing Eye Cream. I don't know why I couldn't figure out what that was on the card. Like a shot of espresso for your eyes is what the card says. And I also got a sample of the Tint Idol Ultra Makeup from Lancome. This is what Lupita is wearing in that ad. So my color was 510 Suede, so I got a sample of that. So I'm going to try that tomorrow, actually. And then, of course, their little holiday catalog, which is too cute. So I got to look at that. So that was Sephora. Fun times. Well, when is Sephora not fun times? So next up, Marshall's. Okay, so actually the first thing was Nordstrom Rack. This is where my little bag is from, but all the rest of this stuff is from Marshall's. So at Nordstrom Rack, I picked up my lemon butter cuticle cream. I cannot live without this stuff in the winter. If your cuticles, not your computer, if your cuticles are jacked, you need to get this. Use it every time you wash your hands. You know, morning and night, every time you wash your hands, your cuticles will be straight in a week. A week, I'm telling you, it has happened. And I'm talking about beat up, chewed on, split cuticles, healed in a week. Oh my goodness. And you want to get it from Nordstrom Rack because, like in Walgreens, this is $10. And in Nordstrom Rack, it's $5.97. So I usually I bought 2, I gave one to my sister. I try to have that in every purse. I have one I keep at work. I have one I keep by my bed. You do not want to be without that stuff. Now the rest of this is gifts for me. I got this, the Spa Ritual Wander set. I had never ever seen a Spa Ritual set in there before, ever. So this was $5.99. This, a Little Peanuts OPI set. I like jumped at it when I saw it. Now it's a lot of blacks in here, but I didn't care. I had to get it. So yeah. And this was $5.99. I love finding these in Ulta. Not Ulta. I love finding these in TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And what is it? Is it a TJ Maxx? It's a TJ Maxx. And of course, you know, they're, you know, the same thing, but this is a TJ Maxx, and I love finding them in there because when you buy them in Ulta, they're $12.50, and in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they're $6. So $6. And a Ciate, right? Holiday set. Look at that. This is going to be my next actual nail. So that's Boudoir, the red, and then Christmas Tree is the caviar beads. So I cannot wait to try this. And I actually have some more Ciate stuff. And oh my goodness, if you like Ciate, I've never tried the nail polish. I keep finding kits in Marshalls and TJ Maxx. But when I was in Burlington Coat Factory, oh my goodness, you all, it was like that that year-long thing that had like 24 polishes in it and all the caviar things, like $24 as opposed to the $70 it was. Just tons and tons and tons of the sets. For the caviar nails, for the floral nails, for the velvet nails. Oh my goodness. So if you like that polish, you need to hit those spots. As I said, I was all about hand creams. So this is one of the mistletoe must-haves from Bliss. This Fabulous Lip Balm, which is amazing. And then the High Intensity Hand Cream with macadamia oil and grapeseed extract. This was $6.99, but that is the perfect size for your purse. And then Diamonds in the Rough, a hand moisturizing combo. This is the Snowflake hand cream and the Snowflake scent, and Peppermint hand cream for the holidays. So that's in there. And you got 2 hand creams. And they're like the perfect size for your purse or your makeup bag. Like, look at that. So I'm very excited about all those. I found this, couldn't believe it. This was $4. And it has a mini fragrance spray. This is a Vitabath body wash. And it is the Wild Red Cherry. And these are $10 in Ulta, so I was really excited. $3.99, people. And then last but not least, to help me in my wig making, I picked up some of these in Marshalls, but there were only 4, and I paid $5 for them. And then in this TJ Maxx, 6 of them, and $2.99. These are the best clips because they're perfect for like if you have a lot of hair or you're trying to hold a lot of hair. Like these clips do not mess around. It's like an alligator. And they hold really well and they hold back a lot of hair. So I was really excited to see these. And that is it. So I'm actually going to record another video right now on my new skincare routine. And yeah, figure out my December schedule of December products I'm going to be using and that kind of stuff. So I am very thankful to any of you who are still hanging around. I know this is a long video, but I had a lot to say. And I wanted to give you something substantial since I've been away so long. I really appreciate all of you who were still subscribed to me and were able to click on this video when it showed up in your feed. And just thanks for watching. I hope everybody had an amazing, safe, and fun, and bargain-filled Thanksgiving. And I will be talking at you soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.